Hey guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody is good and doing well and doing fine and doing the bestest that you can be at this time. Yeah, so welcome back to YouTube Queen Up. Guys, and congratulations on the baby. Regardless of what you're gonna do with it. So Queen App is back and basically she's with Chow. At this time, she went live basically saying that she's going to get it terminated and different things like that because of her situation that she's in. So, an activist that believes to keep babies and don't terminate it, he basically came to her and they basically collabed. He basically met up with her, took her to dinner, they talked or whatever. He promised her help, a home, counseling and different things like that. If she was to keep the baby. So on that note, a lot of people on the internet basically contacted him and was basically saying that she's scamming him and different things like that. So he didn't believe it at first. I mean, we're going to get into him. Um, but his name is Nathan Vernon. He's on Instagram. He basically shows what they do when people get, terminate pregnancies. He showed how it's done. Now, mind you, Queen App is in her second trimester. So, her procedure was scheduled for yesterday. She haven't really got on and let us know if she went through with it or if she didn't or what basically happened. She haven't got back on live yet, but we'll be waiting for it to see what actually happened. Did she go through or did she not go through? Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. So, with that being said, that's just the breakdown of basically what's going on. Make sure y'all hit the likes while y'all coming in. So, let's get into it. I'm gonna start from basically when she came back to the internet, and she's gonna explain the different things that she's been going through and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Yeah, but it's like your body, your choice. I don't have an opinion about it because that's her life. But you know, it, blessings does happen, at the end of the day. But if this is what she want to do, we can't really, only thing we can bring awareness to it. So let's get into it.
These past 6.5 months of me and my daughter's life has literally been a living hell.
Come on. Oh my god. Oh, there you go.
A hell that I created because I failed
I hope it don't be doing this during the whole thing. Come on now. Also, the link is in the chat if anybody want to come up while we waiting for this to play. or load or whatever it's doing. I don't know what I did yesterday to bring the title in, where as though it can be seen. I'm not sure, but I figured out something yesterday. All right, we might have to come back to this. We might have to come back to this. But on this video, she was basically explaining what was going on with her, about her staying in Juju mom's basement. Oh, come on. You better eat that food. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to come back to this because this is it's still doing what it's doing. So we're basically gonna have to revisit this at later on in the live, because right now it's not working. Wait a minute. All right, let's see if it's going through it because it's playing now. Once I stopped it, let's try this again. All right, here we go.
My life right now. Pitiful, pathetic, disgusting. Living in somebody's basement who don't want you there, eating they
Oh, this is gonna piss me off for real. Most definitely. Yeah. So basically, what she did was 6 months ago she left Danny. They broke up, had a big old falling out. Left the apartment. Danny still had the apartment. So being staying with Juju mom, like she just said, staying in the basement, somebody don't want you there, you eating their food and this, that, and the third and all this stuff. So she basically left there, went back to Danny. People was mad with Danny, basically saying that Danny was stupid for letting Queen Up come back. Queen Up is Sierra, which that's what Danny called her, Sierra. She don't really call her Queen Up. So on that note, people was basically shaming Danny, excuse me, shaming Danny for letting her come back and stay there. We still got to remember Danny basically does love Queen Eye. She loved her to death. She loved baby Summer. She says she's not going to see them outside, regardless of what. So people, she got backlash for that, being called stupid and dumb. But I mean, people again do things for love. Not saying that she probably shouldn't have did it, but I mean, I wouldn't want her to be outside pregnant with baby Summer anyway. So kudos to Danny. That, I mean, she did a good thing because, mind you, Danny is Summer's godmother and basically, I want to say her dad, because before Juju was even in the picture, when when Queen at first had Summer, that's all Summer knew was Danny. So Danny stepped in and basically was being a mom or a dad. I don't know what they call it these days, but she basically took care of that little girl, and Summer loves Danny. Danny was at doctor's appointments, all kinds of stuff when she had the thing with the ear. Danny has been there. Just put it like that. You know, so Danny, like, for real, that's my child. You ain't gonna be out there with her in these streets. So come on back home, boo. I'm not quite sure what their relationship dynamics is, but yeah, Danny did her big one. Come on back, baby. I got it.
So today is day 3 of a 3-day countdown to when I go and get my second trimester pregnancy removed from my stomach. I'm homeless right now. I don't have much to offer the baby. And I already did one adoption, so I don't feel comfortable really going forward with another adoption right now. For those of y'all that don't know, I do already have 2 autistic children, but one of them, which is in my care, and the person that was helping me with her since I got pregnant on her doesn't help me with her anymore. So things are just really tough for me right now. And as much as I would love to keep my baby, I just can't. So come with me on this journey to get my second trimester abortion. And yeah. So
Yeah, so right now, on this point, she haven't met Nathan yet. So I guess this is probably the live that he's seen or the Instagram that he's seen when he stepped in, basically to try to get her to keep it. Um, but he definitely tried. Told her that he'll help her get a place and this and the third. He'll sponsor her and whatever, she wanted to do. Um, but it looks like at this point that she still wanted to do it. But like I said, on that video clip, she haven't met Nathan yet. So let's get to another clip. And the reason why her stomach looked like that because she had basically different surgeries. She was blatched before. She had to get her stomach reconstructed and stuff like that. So yeah, that comes from a lot of her what is it called? Uh Operations, I guess, because she also got a BBL and different things like that. Titties, all of that. So that's probably why her stomach looked like that. With all of that different operations and somebody messed up, now you gotta get that fixed. A hot mess. But yeah, this is where we at now. So let's get into another clip, y'all. Let me play.
it's officially 24 hours from my second trimester abortion. I'm pretty messed up right now thinking about how they're going to rip my baby apart limb by limb. I have to do this. I know y'all don't understand why I have to do this, but between my homelessness and my brokenness, my life doesn't support a baby right now. I seen y'all saying do an adoption. I've done an adoption before, and when I went to see my 4-month-old baby, he has bruises and scratches. And when I brought it to the adoption coordinator's attention, she told me that I decided to sign my rights over and not to question his parents. Yesterday, when I got an ultrasound done to confirm the age of my baby, he had his hands in a prayer position. I don't expect you guys to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, but just know I have no choice. Just pray for me. Tomorrow, I'm going to let them vacuum my baby out of my stomach. I'm going to let them insert something into me and stop his heart. And this is what I have to do.
Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm not sure. Whew, I'm not sure. I know she do live in Philly, but I'm surprised that they doing it in her second trimester because I know certain places don't go past the first trimester because of the situations that they have to do with the baby, and basically who wants to go through that? That sounds terrible. Not only that, I'm quite sure that there's places with women and kids, like a shelter and stuff like that. Everybody don't like to go into the shelter because different things be going on in there, but sometimes you got to try to do something before. I mean, this should be your last option, but again, your body, your choice. Who are we to say, that she can keep the baby? She feel as though, she's probably overwhelmed. She already have um an artistic child, and it's gotta be hard. It's gotta be hard. I can't imagine. But yeah, I'ma just pray for her and stuff like that. Cause this got to be tough. This got to be tough. It's gotta be tough. But it's just I don't know, y'all. And also Queen App basically she made a autism song. Y'all can check that out. That's on her YouTube channel. Um Real Queen App. I mean, it sounds nice. I mean, it's like she did it from her heart. But yeah, she do got a new song coming out. Well, came out about basically mothers with autistic kids. So she's trying somewhere along the line, and I'm quite sure she probably still monetized. So I'm quite sure. I mean, Queen App got thousands and thousands of followers. People really is like, some love her, some love to hate her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she do have a lot of followers. Like I can't even lie about that. I don't know if she's still monetized, but still she can still get money through her monetization. I'm not sure about that through her channel, but that's something else. I mean, because that'll be a little bit of money, a little bit of income, something right there that can probably help her. But this is this. I mean, doing something like this, you have to be strong. This is not easy, and they offer counseling and all of that stuff before you do it. But yeah, this is tough. Hold up. All right, let's get into this one. Oh boy.
I finally came out told I was pregnant. Like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Da, 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 da. She literally hit me in my stomach and knocked the wind out my stomach. I did not hit that.
It stopped again though. All this is getting on my goddamn nerves. Jeez. Come on. TikTok. This is just not my day, huh? This is not my day. Let's see what the other one play. Yeah, but these little clips is she basically was explaining how when she told Danny she was pregnant by Juju once again. I am telling you, share this. Alright, let's see what this one gonna do.
A good dad or god.
Y'all, when they come in, it's just not sharing right now. I'm not sure. Everything keep on stopping. Boy, I tell you. Now, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna tell you why I put my hands in her first this last time. But you all another time, but I'm pregnant now. I know. Let me never swing on me first. I will always have to hit Dan first in order for the fight to initiate. I will always have to hit Danny first. But now that I'm pregnant.
Mm-mm-mm.
She been hitting me first. Well, that's kind of odd, right? No, it is odd, but
I only think I know they both used to fight each other. They was smacking each other with pans and hammers and all kinds of stuff. They was very toxic when they was together. Like together. They were toxic, you know, like to the point police was called, all kinds of stuff. Like both of them was violent to each other. So on that point, I'm not taking nobody's side because both of them done did hurtful things to each other. Like, sometimes in a relationship that's what you go through, but they needed that break.
at the end of the day, I'm pissed. Well, I was pissed.
And they do this in front of baby summer all the time. Like it just goes on and on and on. And then a lot of this stuff is old stuff. Let the past be the past. Like why keep up bringing up old stuff? This is where we at now. And also, y'all, Danny talked to Nathan on Alive. And basically she was
Not
not
right.
with
It's
it.
not right. We laying across the bed. I say something. She smacked the shit out of me. You said, what did you say? Say what you said. But you said something first. She said something first that warned me. Disabled, but that's why I'm pregnant. What I say? That's why I'm pregnant now. That's why I let him now. That's why I let him let
Enough
me
of
now.
this because it's just too much going on. And it keeps stopping.
And yeah, you got slapped beside your motherfucking head. And she slapped me, and I didn't hear it back then.
They a mess. They is a mess. Both of them. They is wilder. Both of them.
No, it was all in the same area at the time. What are you talking about?
It was so different.
Yeah, I'm just having technical difficulties over here. The show must go on. Must go on. Yeah, but this is a mess. This live is a mess, y'all. A whole hot mess. That's just it's a mess. So let's get into Mr. Nathan, the man that she met, that basically was trying to basically be an advocate and help her not go through with the termination. I don't know right now. Like I said, she haven't been on since Thursday. Yesterday the procedure was supposed to be done. So I haven't heard anything from her as of yet. Hopefully this one to play with her and Danny and Nathan on the phone together.
To go to Florida and stay with Nathan for a little bit. They've helped plenty of moms. One of the moms I talked to earlier.
Hey, Danny, this is Nathan.
Yes, hello. How are you?
Hey, I just want to let you know I have got some good news. We're going to make sure that Sierra has her own place and food and everything she could possibly need.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take her to our house in Florida. It's on the beach.
When? Who?
So she's going to come and stay with my wife and I in Florida and with Summer too.
Who? When? Who? Who's here on the phone?
Sierra's
I'm right
here right
here.
now.
Sierra's not going nowhere, sir. I'm sorry. She's not going to no Florida. She's not going to. Thank you for the suggestion, but she's not going to no Florida. I don't know you. She don't know you. I appreciate this. What you're doing. But I just don't feel comfortable. Summer is not only my child, but she's my goddaughter as well. And I don't.
Dan, I don't. It's just for like a couple weeks.
See, y'all heard Danny. Basically, she
Because we
is
got to
not
figure
good.
everything out.
What it's about. I'm sorry, sir. I cannot trust it.
Yeah, I understand, Danny, but
I have a lot of questions for you.
yeah, I mean, you can definitely ask me questions. And also,
What do you do for a living?
well, up until the end of March, I was the CEO of Let Them Live, which is a multi-million-dollar nonprofit that supports
You
women.
said up until the end of March. Up until the end of March. You was.
Yeah, now I'm on the board. I hired a CEO to run the organization for me, and I run another organization.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's here?
I'm right here. Oh, he's on speaker. I'm right here. I'm literally right here.
You already know I'm about to give it up, right?
Don't be disrespectful. If you have questions for him, that's fine, Danielle.
Yeah,
Don't
you
be
can ask.
disrespectful.
Bro, listen to me.
And in order to get the help,
What help? First of all, this
well,
is not making any sense to me. This is not
I
making sense.
said,
Because you don't even know this
Exactly.
man. You're sick. You're sick. You're talking about going to this man's house. You don't know him?
Danny, just to be clear, like we've helped over 1,000
Why
women.
can't you help us from here?
Mm-hmm.
Come here, boy.
I mean, we're going to help her from here, but this is just a.
So why does she need to go to Florida? Why does she need to go to Florida with you? Why you can't help her from Philadelphia?
It, this is just part of the process for Sierra because she needs.
For you to help her not to get an abortion or help her get on her feet. She doesn't need to be
I
in
mean, to
Florida.
be honest, Danny, I think she just needs a break. She needs a vacation. You know, there's a lot of emotions in the air. There's a lot of things going on.
Why would I trust her with you? I don't know you.
Just Google me.
Googling don't do a whole lot.
Google
You
you.
can
I
Google
tried.
anything.
It is.
She needs a vacation, but you drove 9 hours instead of getting a flight.
It's easier.
It doesn't make any sense. How is it easier to drive 9 hours instead of getting on a plane? But I don't understand. So what you're telling me is that if she don't go to Florida with you, you're not gonna help her?
The best way that I can help her right now is for us to be together and for us to
said
work
be
together on a
together.
Oh,
plan.
yeah, see, that's sick. Why y'all gotta be together?
Why does that sound sick? I'm just telling you, like, I'm going to help her.
Aren't you married?
Yes, I'm married. What do you, like, what does that have to do with anything? What do you mean? I'm helping.
First of all, he's saying himself is crazy because you're the one who watched the sick stuff.
I do watch the sick stuff, but I understand it's a process to getting help.
So you want to go somewhere with this man that you don't know?
Someday, Danny, you're going to regret handling this way. I'm just going to tell you that right now, because someday you're going to regret this.
Listen, one thing for sure, I believe in God. You're not the master of anything. Whatever's going to be for her, it's going to be for her.
I'm not the. Well, I'm gonna help her, Danny. I'm gonna. Seriously?
She has to be in Florida with you for you to help her. But I'm trying to understand. Why do y'all have to be together in the same city for you to help her?
Danny is making some interesting points. Why do she have to go travel all the way over there for you to help her? You can help her here also. My whole thing is, like Danny said, you don't even know this man. You met him off of the internet. You know how many people you got these fake pastors out here. You got all kinds of creeps that's on the internet. You have to be careful. You have to be safe. Yeah, okay, he dangled a couple dollars in front of her face and this, that, and the third. We gonna help you get a place. We gonna help you do this. You got to stay at my house first for me to help you and stuff like that. You don't even know these people. They don't even like. They don't even know her. You letting a whole stranger in your home because basically you know her from off the internet. You don't know her personally. You don't know how she lived. You don't know how she carry herself. You know what I'm saying? It can be a disaster. You have to be careful. Like, this is just a mess. A mess. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. He's a stranger at this point, and he's taking you all the way from Philly to Florida, 9 hours away, and you leaving the people that you know to your whole brand new area by yourself. That's scary. That is scary. Maybe, I mean, what if she give them the baby? If just give it to them, like, and they can just take care of the baby. Like, maybe that's probably what they want instead of saying that. You know, There's always something else than what it really is.
Danny, why do you have these major? You got some control issues, don't you? You definitely have some control issues. You want to control her and everything about her. I do. Well, I know you well enough. Based on how you're talking to me, you're so disrespectful. You know what? I believe in the same God as you. How am I a weirdo? I help thousands of women. How am I a weirdo?
No. Please, no. This is
So let's call the police and let's get your daughter, okay? Because this is bullshit. She's just ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
Please don't.
Philadelphia police resident A4 was the location of the emergency.
You do this. We gotta get your daughter.
I'm so lost here. What's this emergency?
Now he done called the popo because I guess he believed that Danny is going to hold the baby for hostage or something. Because while she's talking to the man or with the man, Summer is back with Danny. Well, staying with Danny while she taking care of business with this man. So I guess he believed Danny's going to try to hold the baby for, hostage, you know what I'm saying? Because why would you call the popo? The popo shouldn't even have nothing to do with it. If Queen App want to get her child, she will get her kid. Like, at the end of the day, I don't believe that he had to go that far. As into basically calling the boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, Danny never said on that phone that she can't take something. She never once said that. I don't know why would he sit there and call the police. Helping her is something different. Now you're bringing in authorities, making it something that is probably not that serious. That girl never said that she was going to hold that baby or that she couldn't get her baby. Because basically, it's Queen App baby. She can't hold that baby. She can, but then you call the police. You don't call them like right away. You don't even know if she on that type of terms right now or on that type of level. I don't believe Danny would do that, but that was just kind of disrespectful to be sending the boys to that girl house in reference to Queen App child. That was just a little bit too much at this point.
So the emergency is that there could be potential violence if she goes back to get her daughter, and she needs help so that she can go and get her daughter.
No, she don't.
That's the emergency.
So then she legally says we're going to get a child.
That's correct. Yep, that's correct. All right. We're going to eat good food. We're going to hang out on the beach.
And he throwing beach and money and this and the third in her face. And not only that, we know Queen App. I don't know if y'all know her, but Queen App could be doing this for content, because she's a content creator. She do stuff like this, make content. This could be content. This probably not even the real true story. This could be made up. They probably made a skit out of it. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what this is? But still bringing the authorities in it, I don't condone that. And you talking about is potential. Like, you don't even know. You haven't even got back to the house yet to see what kind of scenery that it is. Okay, you want to be proactive. I got it. I get it. But at the same time, slow down, sir. Slow down. You jumping the gun too fast, I believe. This is wild. But again, like I said, this could be for content. We don't know. We'll know when she come back on if she got a belly or not. We'll definitely know basically what it is. But yeah. It might be real. I don't know at this point. But I know Queen App is known for...
It's going to be fun. Because that's how pregnancy should be. You should...
Alright, it should be playing. What happened? It's just stopped again. Alright, come on now. Come on.
Be taken care of. You should be treated like a queen. That's literally what you are. You are a queen. And you deserve to be treated like a queen. And anybody that doesn't treat you that way, they don't deserve a spot in your life. Because you deserve better than that.
I'm not a queen. I'm a disgusting ex. I'm a horrible mother. And I'm just...
Don't talk to yourself that way. That's not fair. You're not being nice to yourself.
5 months considering an abortion. I'm not a queen. So please don't call me that right now.
Coaching.
All right, so we're going to keep it real right now. I am on my way home from Philadelphia because obviously I was getting played. You guys were right. The internet's right. Congratulations. But the good news is there's going to be a lot of babies that were saved because of this story. Now, I need to address some of the things that are being posted on social media about me. First of all, to be clear, I have helped over 1,000 women cancel their abortions. I've flown in and helped women in all 50 states of the United States of America. Okay? Like, we've helped women all over the world cancel their abortions. And the reason that I was drawn to this, the reason that I wanted to help in this situation is because there was a late-term abortion scheduled at 23 weeks. Do you understand what happens when you have a late-term abortion at 23 weeks? They inject poison into the heart of the baby, and then they rip the arms and legs off of the baby, and they throw it away like garbage, okay? So of course I wanted to help this woman. Of course I wanted to make sure she wasn't going to have that abortion. This is something she would regret for the rest of her life.
You had to come here, but no, it looks. I'm not gonna lie to you, Nathan. It looks like you used her, Nathan. I'm sorry. That's what it looks like. It looks like you seen her post go viral, and you. Because I'm quite sure there's a bunch of women in Indiana that gets abortions. Right?
Yeah, I dropped everything I was doing.
Right, because her post went viral. Her post went viral.
It has nothing to do with that.
How? You just told me. I just asked you about the 2,400. You told me that you used that to get a car, a hotel, and you nickel and dime her $50 here, $50 there, and you're saying.
Wait a minute, what 2,300? 2,300, this dude is lying, sicko. The fact that this dude was just, what? Ooh, yeah, can't say that word. Less than a month in the treatment center. It all makes sense now. He literally used her story and raised almost $3,000. Wow. And only gave her 200. That's wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh. So he's a clout chaser. What? Then this is getting out of control.
Well, she's going to get tens of thousands of dollars, but she needs the $2,400.
Come on.
Now.
Dollars to help her, but the first step is for me to come here.
But she didn't ask you, sir. She didn't ask you to come.
The money was raised for me.
The money was supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. The money was supposed to be raised for her. You used her story. She didn't ask you to come.
Oh.
You asked her. You reached out to her.
The story. Me and Summer are going to be leaving.
Wow, and people was donating. He did say on one of the videos, if y'all wanted to basically donate to charity, and the link of the charity or whatever he was raising the money for, he didn't say to us that he was going to give it to her, but he was basically it was for to help her. Now, again, Queen App knows how to raise her own money. Queen App that made damn near $500,000 off the internet since she been on here. Let's get that together. She don't need no help with raising no goddamn money. Queen App always have somebody come in her corner. One time, this lady gave her like $2,000 and helped her get an apartment. Like, she always have somebody to come into her life and basically be her savior and help her out. People have hearts. still somewhere in the world. But yeah, I didn't seen it. I didn't watch this girl for a long time. I didn't seen it. She did not need no help getting no daggone donations or any kind of money. She know how to get it, basically. Even before she had summer, people was looking out for her, giving her hotel money. She would raise money, getting the baby supplies before the baby was even born. This girl, she know how to get money. I don't know if she be so sincere sometimes on this internet and she just pull on people heartstrings, but she know how to get it. She didn't really need Nathan to help her get no daggone money. Like, I didn't know he raised all that money. Wow, 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 wow. This is unbelievable. Danny said he bought a car and all of this stuff with her money. Like, wow. Then he was signed, less than or a month ago, and this, that, and the third had to go into treatment, and this, that, and the third. And again, see what I said? People be on this internet. Yeah, you gonna come all the way down there to help her, but then you already had your own situation. You probably not all that mentally stable yourself at this point. You know, that's probably why she was calling him a sicko. You have to read between the lines sometimes. This is a little out of control. I didn't know all of this. I mean, wow. This is basically insane. Y'all give it up to Jokes But No Lies. Um y'all can hit her up on Instagram. This is basically her content at this point. Yeah, but well, this video, oh man, I can't believe all of that was going on. Nathan didn't say all of that. He didn't state that he was struggling or had his struggles in the past with his own mental health situation. And that's another thing. People get on here and they don't be all that transparent about their issues and what they going through. You just jumps in somebody's life and try to fix it allegedly, not knowing these people. That's wow. That's wow. Wow. I can't believe that. I just can't believe that. That's something. That is something. Yes, sir. Wow. Wow. That's wow. So let's hear what he's saying now. It look like the stream is working better. The still working better.
I really do believe she's leaning towards keeping her baby. If you don't know me, my name's Nathan Burning, and I'm the co-founder of Let Them Live. I started Let Them Live in 2019.
Well, hopefully. And why would she be up at 5 a.m. in the morning? She's pregnant. She probably still asleep. Of course, you haven't heard from her. Hopefully, we will find out the results if she kept it or didn't she. Um, like, we don't know yet. We still waiting for her to get on to basically give us an update if she went through with the termination, or have she haven't. You know, so we haven't got no updates in reference to that yet. And today is Saturday, so yesterday would have been the procedure. We're not sure what happened. But this story is a little wow. It's a little wow. And it's just again like yeah, it's up and stuck basically. Yeah, I think we've seen this one already. Yeah, we've seen this one. Yeah, let's go back and see can we play the first clip that we tried earlier. Seems like it's working a little better right now. Let's see.
Now I'm pregnant. Pregnant.
Nope, we got the same result. Still not doing the right thing. Well, yeah. So it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Once again. All right, y'all. So it looks like we about to get up out of here to see what's going on. Get me back to stream. Yeah, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Oh no, the thing.
With a baby boy that I cheated on my girlfriend.
Mm, mm. All right, so that's not working. I'm just sick of it right now. I'm just about to throw it all away. All right, let me stop that. I'm gonna check something else out real quick before I get up. Oh.
And man, three and a half months straight.
What? 3.5 months straight. Oh my god. That's a funky Carl Medina. Who does that? That's terrible. Yo, get out. 3.5 months straight. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I wouldn't even have said that on no daggone line. I don't even know how that even can possibly happen. That's wild. That is wild. Hold.
We sleep. I give her the cot. I take the pallet on the floor. Or if my back start hurting too bad from the pregnancy, I'll climb on the edge of the cot with her and just sleep halfway hanging off. So what y'all see in this picture is all I have. A lot of the days I look at Summer and She just remind me, but I gotta keep going. I don't have anybody. I'm at my lowest.
Mm. Well, it's about time to go because the video is keep on messing up. But she was just basically on that one, giving us some tea about her life and what's going on in it.
But it is what it is.
But it just keep on snapping. But yeah, kudos to Queen App. You know, hopefully she get it together. You know, it's just sad that you have to even think about doing a termination. You know, at this point, babies are blessings, kids are blessings. You know, people that is not blessing have children. You know, but also on another note, basically there's contraception for women to basically protect themselves. We don't always have to leave it to the man to protect himself or protect you. She can get some things that basically protect her from basically getting pregnant again, you know. And not even only that, basically there's places to go with women and children and stuff like that. You probably have to stay in there for probably years or however, you know, but they'll help you get a place, get your life back in order and stuff like that, because it looks like going house to house and jumping all around and this, that, and the third, you're unstable. She need to be stable with, you know, and then not even only that, they'll help her with her autism and all of that stuff. You know, they will help you around the clock. But again, you have to put yourself in those places. Them places is not gonna just come to you like Nathan did, just all the way from a whole nother place and just be like, yeah, I'm here to help you and this, that, and the third, but you got to come with me. Like, no, you know, not saying that shelters and stuff are safe too, because they have problems. Everywhere have problems, but is the start is something to think about. Is something where to go, whereas though you don't have to be out here struggling like this, you know.
I know this vlog is going to be all over the place, y'all. So I am going to go live or make a part two. But, you know,
Yeah, well, we just keep Queen up and her
with
family
everything that's going on, at least she getting to rebuild.
in prayers. Just keep Queen up and her family in prayer. Um, you know, a lot of people don't like her show, but at this point, that's over. She did her time for that. Um, and you know, I mean, I'll just keep it in prayer and stuff like that. Make sure y'all hit the like button, replay game, hit the like button. Make sure y'all comment on this video. Let me know how you feel about the situation. I know a lot of these videos was choppy. I apologize for that. But y'all, this is a little sad that somebody have to go through this, and then you got to bring it to the internet. And again, this could be content, but I don't believe that it's all content at this point. I believe that it's true. It's going down, and it is what it is. But again, blessings out to Queen App and her family. And I hope she made the right choice for her and her family. Because, I mean, again, we still don't know. We still waiting to see what happened. Maybe she come on later and give us an update of her decision, hopefully. But y'all, let's get on up out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all stay blessed, prayed up, and safe out here in these streets. Thank you.